I had a fear. Say it once, say it twice, you gon' get peace. Anybody ever ask what happened?
Everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Ryan's Falcons going up against Newton's Panthers.
Larry, with a beautiful skyline towering just to the right of us, you get a look inside Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Black right here. Playing some Madden. Hopefully, we get a good match. How about that?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Just want to have a good match. I don't want to get blown out or anything like that. Let's just see how it goes. We got my Falcons versus the Panthers. Maybe this could be like the championship game. Is it next week after we beat the Eagles? And then maybe Carolina. Oh yeah, we can't because they already lost. They already played that. I remember. Freeman.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop
well,
him behind the line.
Their ass, but
that's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play?
This is what could have.
Might want to check into a throw the next time.
On second down, Freeman.
I should have done that. Oh, no.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here in the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
It feels like if Atlanta beat the Eagles
on first down, Newton.
We going to the Super Bowl. You fucking son of a bitch, Cam Newton, bitch ass.
The improv on the
just like Cam Newton.
6, and it'll be
everybody just run out.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
We're going back to Super Bowl.
On second down, here's Newton. And this will complete right side to Funchess. Newton finding Funchess for the Panther first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Grady Jarrett with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Here's Newton now on second down. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Also, I'm on my last little bit of minutes on this damn trial.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This damn game, but like I said before, I got the EA access, so they give you like a 10-hour trial. And I still might. Fuck.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a...
What's going on here? You might be changing some things. No worries.
3rd and inches, can't be more than a half a foot.
See if I can get him on the blitz. Right there, too. Mike could run it in. I think I would have run it in, but who knows? Anything can happen.
From the gun, here's Newton. That's complete on the inside slant. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now it's locked in.
What?
Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
I'm gonna just go ahead. Full blitz. Let's go.
Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
That's fine. This is fine. I feel like he might win.
To throw on second, Newton.
Come on.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
Let's go.
But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
All right, 4. And he's going for it. He's not even kicking it. Dude, are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
Here we go on 4. Newton forced out to his left.
Bitch!
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
He thought he could.
Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And that will force a turnover on downs. Shift together here from the D-line.
Get some points in there.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Oh, God.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Luke Kuechly. to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Yeah, I was going to be all the way down the fucking shit for Julio. I was going to do it. I was going to do it on him.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. He will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target.
I didn't know. Okay. Pausing it again. All right.
He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep is Kalen Clay.
Tried to do a fake punt, audible, but it didn't come out right.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
There we go.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And not great starting field position here for the offense.
That's exactly where I want him at, too.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Incomplete on the deep ball.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. 3rd down here.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Newton on 1st down.
Drop that shit. Really, y'all?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a 1st down throw for Newton.
Really? Let me get get that?
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Here's Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Yeah. Take those.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. He's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
What are you going to do, buddy? What are you going to do?
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They snap it to Newton. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this.
There we go. There we go. Please say we got
plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Here we go. Here we fucking go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
This is why we playing against the Panthers with somebody like him. You gotta fucking always wanna like zone blitz. At least you can get your people with your wide receivers, like they'll be covered. But then you'll have people to fucking go
this is taking about 7
wanna
yards
knock
deep.
the shit out of Cam Newton.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Bullshit with that last one.
This is fielded at the goal line. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
That's what they have dialed up. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
That's fucking
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. So the D-line's going to spread out. Newton now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's
boy,
complete.
Cam was about to get sacked so
up
fucking
losing
hard.
yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon.
Don't do it, buddy. Just kick it regularly. All right. Good job.
This is taken at the 23. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Again, they seen him again. I did it again. I thought maybe they thought I was going to do it.
Back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Charles Johnson's stocking trade is coming off the edge and getting to the quarterback. He knows how to make some of those subtle moves inside to help in the run game, and he did it right there. He's an athlete back in high school, played football, basketball, track, so he's a mobile guy. Mobile guy made a nice play against the run. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. He's got Sanu. He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
We're running that clock,
time for number 12 as they move the chains. We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Here in the 3rd quarter, we're hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case. What a completion on a 4th down play. A very solid gain of 27. Coleman now.
Let's get it in, Coleman.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead. I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot? Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Right on the line.
Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And that's a big collision. He's knocked backward as they will mark him down. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going. They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field. Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first down, it's Newton.
Woo! Oh, no. Okay, there we go.
By Brady Ray Wilson. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Freeman again.
Pound it. Pound it free.
4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So I'm feeling good about this right here. Watch.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now
feeling good.
This will be caught at about the 6.
He was there, but they kind of put
the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 1st and goal from the 5.
All the way over there. Let's go free.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown,
Second
Atlanta.
touchdown. All my fucking runners.
Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Matt Bryant right down
It's
the
good, and
fucking
it is
middle.
now 21-7. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Jesus.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Try to shake off the interception from the last.
Let's go!
Fighting. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this. So Carolina keeps the ball. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but it was still an element of surprise when that position gets the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
And
that was 2 plays he just did. Now it's on 4th and 8. Don't do this to yourself, bro. Don't do this to yourself. All you're gonna do is end up rage quitting. Don't do it. I've been there. Don't do it.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down.
He did it. He fucking did it. He got away with the fucking.
Right. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now Newton on 1st down.
Ooh!
And this will be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
This dude, like, he's not. There's no respect at all, so I won't show any respect.
So 2nd and 10 here. To throw again, Newton.
He caught it. He had it, caught it, and everything.
Good pick up there of 20 yards. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. 2nd and 10, Newton again.
Oh, my God! Oh, he fucked up.
And he is out of bounds downs, but not before taking this down to the 8. That one goes for 24 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To the air again, Newton.
Oh, word.
Touchdown. Devin Funches from 8 yards out, and the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
We're going to have perfect field. Because all I have to do is, I don't even have to score. Like, I mean, not score. I don't even have to get a touchdown. All I have to do is kick a field goal, and I'm done.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it.
Oh, no. You hate to see that.
Falcons.
You hate to see that kind of thing happen.
Derek Coleman, 50
Yo ass.
yards.
Yo
and the
monkey
Falcons
ass.
will extend their lead.
And just to fuck with you. And just to fuck with you. I'm going to hit you with this.
And they will line up now for the two-point try. Ryan.
What? I already pushed the button before they even got me.
Back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball. And ends up
I
getting
had everywhere to go with the ball.
Great
And
job,
every time when I was pushing
defensively,
the shit,
they were ready.
didn't work.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Ooh.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I got him scared.
Not to get too overcritical there because he knows
Because I was about to sack the fuck out of him and got him
off
scared and
kilter
he
there
threw
when
it, so that's fine.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Newton now to throw.
Bitch.
And the Falcons get
User.
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Dontari Poe with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. 3rd and long. It's Newton. Funches with a catch over the middle. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
That's all he needs to do is throw the fucking
And some
ball.
changes here as the D-line separates some. On 2nd and 10, Newton looking deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get that would be a big play.
And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the 1st down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From the red zone now, Newton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Oh, he did
again, and down he goes again. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton.
Ooh, and that's game, buddy.
And that should do it.
Game. Let's go.
Picked off by Brian Poole.
Damn it.
And he will bring this all the way
Cam
back
Newton's about to get that tackle.
midfield.
That's game, buddy.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. Yeah, so that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Yeah. Yeah. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. Oh. All right, Sanu is coming to you.
Ryan wants to throw it.
Ooh.
Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Damn it.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman.
Oh, my God, really?
And now look at him go. He's at the 30.
Really?
10. And he will score.
Really?
Touchdown, Panthers.
Fuck out of here. We had that.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Don't do it.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed.
You know what happened last time you
kick.
did this. All right. Good luck, buddy.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
You know what? Hit him with the knee.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. And now a 10th carry for Freeman.
Ooh, let's go, Free.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him.
Let's go,
he's
Freeman.
Across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He's going to run. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton, now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Got to try it here. He's back to and down he goes. A sack. Taken back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Brooks Reed in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
I don't know why he wanted. I guess he wanted some redemption or some shit or whatever. Is he still here? Is he? No, he's gone. He's gone. He let it go. Like, because there's no coming back to that. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoy all this. And enjoy that game. I know my trial is up right now, but let's take a look at my score. My whole trial thing. I went 6-10. I guess that's alright, but it's kind of bad, but I thought it was going to be a little bit better than that, a little higher than that, but oh well, we'll still take those, I still might end up buying this game, I don't know yet, but I think I might. But on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I might be back on later on today, probably some other games, probably some wrestling or some Friday the 13th, who knows. But stay tuned, check it out.